friends, welcome to my channel where I help you to solve Crush Saga levels with tips and tricks. In this video, I am going to try and solve level 5060, which is nightmarishly hard level, without using any booster. So without any further delay, let's look at the board for this level where we'll discuss the blockers and challenges on the board. Okay, so this is a board for level 5060 where we get 25 moves in order to collect 32 jellies. All jellies are present on the board initially, however they are covered with various blockers. Now the board layout is fairly simple where it has 3 isolated sections with this candy cane fence. Okay, so the most of the board is initially covered with frosting with various layers, so you have very minimal area to play with initially. Now the challenging part on this board is to collect these jellies which are lying underneath these frosting as well as sugar chase blockers. These are in candy cane fence, that means there will not be any flow of candies inside these fence, so you will have to rely on the outer side of this board where you can make special combinations to hit this area and clear these blockers called like frostings and collect them. Now as we see, there are sugar chest in these isolated areas. We do have keys which are initially locked or covered with wrappers which we have to collect. So remember that once we collect these keys, then only these areas is going to open and where we will be able to collect these jellies underneath. Now strategy for this level is going to be utilizing this middle area which is covered in a fence which has the wrapped candy and striped candy dispenser. This is really useful and we have to focus on this area to get maximum result on this level. Initially, as you see, this dispenser is blocked by licorice lock, as well as there is a sugar chest underneath. We have a striped candy. Okay, so once we open this, so we have to at least collect one key from these 3 keys to ensure that we open up this area. So once we open up, it will randomly dispense wrapped candy and striped candy, which we'll have to utilize where we can make a combination of wrapped candy and striped candy to hit these areas. Okay, now once you start opening up this area, you will be able to make special combinations over here as well, where including color bombs. Based on my experience with this level, what I have observed is color bomb with combining with wrapped candy will not help us, because as you see, candies will not flow into this area as they are fenced with these sugar canes. Okay, these are sugar cane fence, so candies will not flow in, then there is no portal as such. Also, so in that case, if you make a combination with color bomb with wrapped candy, it will not impact here. Second, if you make a combination of color bomb with striped candy, you will get some benefit, but may not be the impact may not be that as you expected. Okay, so our focus should be on this level is on this area, where in the center area where we have this wrapped candy and striped candy dispenser. Okay, this is where we will get maximum benefit for this level, and we have to focus on this area so that we can clear these frostings and collect the jellies. Now before we proceed with the board, if you find these videos helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Also in the comment section, please share your feedback. Now let's get started. Now initially, if you notice, right, here these keys are not reachable upfront, but if you look at this key right at the bottom, we can try to make a vertical stripe candy here which can hit this key and we'll collect it. So that's our target initially. So let's see how we can do that. And that's how my approach is going to be throughout this play, that we'll try to make a vertical stripe candy like this to hit this key or collect this key. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I still want to see if I can see now, right? Now I can move this here. Now see, now it has opened up. Okay, now we need one more vertical stripe candy combination which will help us clearing this. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Now we have cleared this. Now it has opened up this center area, which is very crucial here. Okay, now I can use these combinations to collect these keys as well, which will open up this area. Now here one thing to note, that this is a stripe candy and wrap candy combination. So if I do a movement in downward direction, okay, it is going to hit 3 rows right starting from here. Okay, so 1 2 3, these row it will impact, and it will not impact this row at all. And if I do the movement upward, it will impact the top 3 rows, like 1 2 and 3. Okay, so you have to keep keep in mind. So now right now our need is to collect these keys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it downward so that it will hit this area. Now my keys are open. Okay, now see, as I was saying, you will get multiple chance of making these color bombs on this board. So right now it is, I'm going to combine it with the blue, as I need to collect these 2 blue keys. They help me. Okay, this is good. Now see, I'll show you one with the upward movement. So from bottom I'm just moving it up, so it is clearing the top 3. Okay, I hope you got the idea about it. Now also notice, every time you will not get wrap candy and stripe candy combination only. Okay, it will be 2 stripe candies as well. So you have to plan it accordingly. So as you see, entirely we have to rely on this dispenser and the combinations coming out of it to clear or collect these jellies. Now we just have 4 moves where we have 26 jellies still to collect, because it took some time to open up this area by collecting these keys, and also there are frosting we have to clear before we could reach to the jellies. Okay, so it is, trust me, it is a nightmarishly hard level. Now we have 2 moves and we still have 18. We still have frosting on this, so I'm not sure if this is our winning board. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the next attempt. But I hope you got the strategy that you have to work through this center isolated area where we have this dispenser of wrap candy and stripe candy. This is your winning key. Okay, so we have to make try and get that as soon as possible. Okay, open up this as soon as possible. I see there are 2 orange candies, and I'm going to combine it with orange so that it will open up at least. Okay, as you know, our idea is to, so now I got this open. Okay, now I'll try, I have this open center area. So now see, you have to open up this area as early as possible. Okay, collect these keys as early as possible. Okay, so that will give you more room to try and hit these areas. Okay, now again, color bomb. This is one level where color bomb is of no use for us, at least not to its potential, I mean to say. Don't get me wrong. Now I would like to this. So at least it's open up this area. Now I played this level before, and trust me, even if I had some 10 moves and where we have to collect less than 10 jellies, it was very difficult because there is a lot of dependency on this central isolated area where what combination we get. Okay, so for good board is one thing, but also you need a really good luck on this board. Now see, so here now I'm stuck, right? I don't have anything to make a move. Even if I make this, it is not going to help me. Okay, so let me just put my microphone on mute until I have something interesting to share with you all. So stay with me. Okay, so now this looks like we got this level. Okay, so now we just have 2 moves where we have 4 jellies to collect. Okay, and now we have this combination available with us where we can make a wrapped candy and striped candy combination and collect this. Okay, so let me do this. Perfect, so we got this level. I hope this video is helpful to you and you will be able to now apply this strategy on this level and clear it easily. So thank you for watching the video and I will see you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.